So I'm gonna just give you guys a second. I did not realize that my camera was not right. Virgo, are you ready for your love reading? Are you ready for your love clarification reading, Virgo? I'm still waiting for YouTube. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, Virgo, let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. Virgo, this is your love clarification read. Let's see what's going to come out here for you, Virgo. I'm up. The last time I kind of cheated. Unfortunately, what happened last time, I did your reading early in the morning and I was so tired, right? I am going to post that again. I probably will post it later on tonight. In the morning, my brain just does not function properly, okay? But we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. Hey, everyone. Hello. Hello, beautiful people. All right. So this is going to be for Virgo love reading, one card at a time. It is going to be clarified. We're going to get all the deets about your love life. I am going to talk about those who are in a couple or who's in some type of union. And I'm going to talk to the singles. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. This is for Virgo. Let's get your first energy, though. Let's see how you're feeling, Virgo. This is for Virgo. Here we go. Virgo, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Someone is working on a plan to talk to you. I don't think we've seen this kind of feel good energy in a while. Nothing like this. I think we've been seeing like a lot of work, right? Like that's true too here with the 8 of Pentacles, focusing on your job, focusing on work, that type of stuff. But someone is working on a plan to talk to you. Or Virgo, this could be you. Maybe you're working on a plan to speak to someone, trying to figure out how you're going to be able to talk to somebody. Someone is trying to figure out, okay, how can I talk to them? How can I reach out to them? It's that type of thing. Now, this is only the 8 of Pentacles. I haven't even clarified it, right? But I can tell that this is basically what this is saying. Okay. Now, I want to go ahead and clarify it. I want to see what's going to come out here for you, Virgo. Let's see. This is for Virgo. Virgo, let's clarify the 8 of Pentacles for Virgo with love. Virgo. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Here with the Knight of Swords, someone is coming towards you, Virgo. Wow. We have the Fool card. We have the High Priestess. We had a little bit too many, but we'll take it. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Now, I do believe this is, for some of you, this is someone that you don't know. Because remember, we're saying that someone here is working on a plan to talk to you. They're about to take a risk. Okay. Someone is about to risk it all with the Fool card to come in here and say something to you. They just have to. They have to. And like I said before, some of you are in this energy where you feel like, oh my God, this is going to be a risk for me to say something, but I have to say something to this person. And that's what's happening. In the High Priestess, to me, is almost like maybe this has been kind of a secret love affair, kind of like a secret liking. I'm not saying that the person is like so in love with you. I'm saying that there is someone in your energy that has been having secret feelings. Okay. And remember, the 8 of Pentacles is like working up the nerve, right? Like working up the nerve to like say something to you. They've been watching you and they are going to take this opportunity to say something. And I like the Ace of Pentacles that fell out because how do they view you with the idea of taking a risk? They feel like you are worth it with the Ace of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? And we already Virgo, like we kind of know that already. It's like, who wouldn't? Okay. And so the Wheel of Fortune is like, this is a turn of events. These are the things that you have been waiting for. Well, I would say this is what you have been waiting for. Like this is a part of your story, a part of your journey. You've been waiting for someone to come in. And I love the fact that the Wheel of Fortune also talks about fated events, the golden ticket, right? Someone actually looks at you that way. I can't help but to notice that the Ace of Pentacles really came out with the reason why the person is going to conversate with you anyway. Okay. So it's an opportunity that they do not want to miss. I do feel like this union, this connection, this communication, you coming together with someone, even if it's just a small conversation, is something that's fated to happen. It's fated to occur. And then at the bottom of the deck, we did have the Knight of Swords. So I will say you could be dealing with someone who is a air sign, someone who is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or perhaps a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Maybe it's another Taurus. I also feel like this person is coming towards you. Like maybe they're coming towards your city, or has been messaging you about how they're going to be coming to your city. Now, for some of you, remember when I said it's secret feelings, right? Like you may know who this person is, because it's a little hint here where this person, you knew this person or knew of them. And then there's a conversation coming your way, or some type of communication coming your way, and they're saying, hey, I'm going to be in your city. Do you want to go out? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now, we're going to go ahead and move to your second card here, Virgo. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. This is for Virgo. Phone is dry, huh? Somebody's phone is dry. Okay. Now, next card that's coming out here, Virgo, is the, I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the computer, so if the cards look crooked, I apologize. Let me make sure, because, you know, Virgos are watching. I got to be careful about that. Okay. So the next card is the Seven of Swords. Now, Virgo, I can see many things from this. Now, remember, I say what I feel this means, right, based on my intuition before I actually clarify it. This is two things that's happening here. Well, for one thing, someone is working on a plan to talk to you, because maybe before they did not necessarily treat the situation delicately. I feel like someone may have left you disappointed. Someone left you disappointed in some kind of way. Whether it was like you first met this person, you really liked this person, they left you hanging, or you know, this could have been someone that you were dating, and for some odd reason, you know, they ghost you. They didn't give you any kind of explanation, that type of thing. This is the reason why I feel like the person is trying to work up the nerve to say something to you, because they know that you're not going to necessarily trust their motives. So yes, I do feel like there's an inkling for some of you where this person, this is someone you know from your past, that's like, damn, let me try to see if I can try to get back in there with Virgo. And for others, I feel like there is just trust issues with you. I feel like even though that there's going to be people coming in, okay, people that you don't know, like we saw before, you are a little less trusting in relationships because you've been so disappointed. And I feel like this is more so towards the people who have just came out of a relationship, or someone who still is healing from some type of disconnect. I don't think that this is everybody, but I do see it. Someone wants to see your ass, though. That's a fact. Now, we're going to go ahead and clarify. Someone wants to see you. Whether it's someone from the past or someone new, honey, they are like, you know, trying to get in here. Let's get the Seven of Swords. This is for Virgo. Let's see why this is coming out. Okay. Got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Whoa, I did not expect that. Wow. Okay, so you have the Emperor, you have the Hermit, and you got the Strength card. So, okay, so you have our major arcanas here. So you could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with another Virgo, like I said before. You could be dealing with a Leo, okay? Or there could be these type of temperaments, meaning that the person could be a water sign, and they have all these type of temperaments. They act like a Virgo on one end, they act like an Aries on another end, and they have Leo act like a Leo, right? But either way, I do see someone that is very, oof. I mean, I'll say it this way. Virgo, do you guys want the truth? Do you guys want the truth, or do you want me to kind of like, give you some things with a little gravy on it that kind of make it like not so harsh? Okay. Can I tell you what I'm seeing? Because you are going to be experiencing this in the future if you are not already in this situation. Can I just tell you? All right. I'm just going to tell you. You have someone in your reading that for some of you you don't know yet. Okay? A lot of you already had your personals. You already know the deal. Okay? A lot of you are going to be coming across someone who you find really attractive. Male or female doesn't matter. It's like whatever you consider to be attractive about a person, that's what you're going to find attractive about this person. There's only no doubt about it. The magnetism is off the chain. Okay? But I got to tell you something. I don't believe that this person is completely free. All right, hold up. Don't get mad at me. Don't be like, oh my God, not again, yes. Why is this coming out? I'm just telling you. If I don't tell you, then you're going to be like, oh, somebody, this reader said that I was going to come across and I'm going to meet the magic one. Now, I didn't say that you won't. I'm saying this particular person they're not it. Not this one. Not this one. And it could be a few reasons. And I'm not going to say not it. Let me tell you the reason why. Because it could be something as simple as the person doesn't fully tell you the truth about their situation. Maybe the person is separated from their spouse, or maybe they are in between, maybe in in-between stages where they're ready to leave someone and they're not really sure if they want to leave someone. Listen, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you the person is not completely free. One thing I can tell you is that this person isn't happy where they are or where they've been. Not even close. You are not the medicine man, okay? And I don't want you guys, like, oh, but I like them so much, and I don't even think you know. When this happens, I don't think that you're going to know that this is even occurring with them, because nothing around them looks like they're with anyone. They have their own place, like they may have a kid, but it's like there's going to be no evidence that this person is even attached in some kind of way. I just don't see it. However, because that's what's so sneaky about it. But I also like the Seven of Swords because you have your suspicions. You're kind of like, this person is like really good. Like this could be a little bit too good to be true. And then you're also wondering something that you may have seen. Now, the reason why I say that is because the Hermit card is coming out, right? The Hermit card is coming out. This is how I know you know for a fact. Hermit card coming out for a Virgo hitting the Seven of Swords. Baby, you know something's up. And you want to know what you do? You start your detective work. You start your detective work. You're like, I'm going to pretend like I don't know anything right now. I'm just going to kind of play it off. So I feel like you're going to do very well with this situation because you already know that you've been through certain situations in the past. You're not head deep with this person, none whatsoever. You do vibe with them very well. I do see that there's a very strong, passionate connection with this person. But baby, when I tell you, your head is not down in this way. No, it's just like, you're like, we'll see. Okay. But I do feel like there's something about this person, y'all, that isn't completely out of the ballpark. Now, I do have to say, some of you, Virgo, this is you, Virgo. Okay. Here you go, moving on. You're going to someone in a way because you're still stuck in a connection with somebody you don't like that. And it's like Virgos, it's either yay or nay with Virgos. I already know if you looking outside, baby, you ain't really liking the person that you really with. Okay. The only reason why Virgos would even remotely stay in connections like this is because of stability, especially with that emperor there. Somebody got some. Now, on a divine feminine thing, it's kind of like, well, we got the kids, she take care of everything, blah, 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 blah. They have something. But you know when it is gone, it's gone. So if you are looking outside of your connection, you know it's already gone, and you're trying to squeeze every drip of passion and fun with somebody else, that is what's happening. It's going to be up to you with that one. Okay, so I can't, you're going to have to make your own. I do feel like if it's not you, Virgo, it is definitely someone who's coming up in here who's not telling you something. That is only your second card. Let's continue. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness, Virgo. Lord. Okay, let's keep going. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. I've been doing these clarification readings all day, actually. I was very shocked. This is for Virgo. Let's see. Okay, I didn't necessarily like the way it came out, but all right, well, I'll take it. You have the chariot card. I mean, technically, the chariot card talks about a success. It talks about like something that has a like a winning vibe. Okay, I like this for you. Okay, because we haven't gotten to this yet. Because I don't know if this is other people. I don't know if you're moving on and you're going to end up finding your person. I don't know, right? But it's a winning vibe. So whether it is someone that you are already familiar with, or maybe the few different people that you're going to be coming across, at least out of somebody that you're going to be dating, you're heading somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Like, I like the fact that at least it came out saying that. Now we're going to go ahead and clarify it to just see like what direction it's going to go in. But it looks pretty decent. It looks pretty decent. There's this vulnerability with you though. And your person is also vulnerable too. Let's clarify. This is the chariot card for Virgo. Let's see. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles tried to come out and it did not. You got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Temperance card. There it is. Empress. I mean, Hierophant and the Tower. One thing that I will tell you is that in order for you to move on and have something successful, those who are in relationships where you feel like it ain't gonna grow, you're gonna have to make a decision about this one. The Tower card means a lot of different things, right? It talks, remember I talked about the vulnerability of how someone is making you feel. And this has everything to do with something that's just effed up. This is like, you know, the person act like they don't love you anymore. You don't even live in this, not live, but some of you don't live in the same place, but you don't even sleep in the same bedroom. Like they're not even attempting. All you do is cry. They don't really care about your emotions. You've already went, you know, to marriage counseling. You went to the priest. You did all of that and it's just not working. So that's why, I mean, as far as that, that's what I have to say about that for those who are in connections. It's pretty obvious here that there's a huge disconnect with some of you who are in committed relationships. And again, it's your decision if you want to stay or if you want to go, okay? Now, for those who are single, I mean, you're going to have to you're going to have to just say if certain things don't work out, you cannot hold on to people out of just hoping, because remember the Hierophant is faith, holding on to something out of faith rather than what you actually see that the person is doing. Okay, because you are in the my feet are not stopping. I love your energy in this read. I really do. If it doesn't work with person A, you're going to go to person B. And then it's going to go to person C. And then you're going to keep going until you meet the special person. That's just basically what your reading is saying. Now, let me also tell you, for some of you, especially with that tower, we saw somebody from the past earlier try to peek out in your reading. I do believe that there is going to be someone from your past who's going to come in when you least expect it, because a part of that tower card talks about an unexpected energy. So I do believe that there's someone who may have, like maybe you crossed their paths a long time ago. Maybe they were married, they liked you, you liked them, but you couldn't do anything about it. There is again, I think I've said that before, but I feel like it's a different kind of past. I feel like this is someone that you may have known 2, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, could have been something like that, where this person was in some kind of connection. And then all of a sudden they reach out to you, okay? Because you guys were still friends on Facebook or some shit. I do feel like it's going to be something like that as well. That's going to happen with you on connections, love connections, that type of stuff. Now, for some of you, there could be like a distance relationship. That's just a few. I am seeing someone around your house. Like, you're going to see this person face to face. So I'm not seeing anything where someone is messaging you and they live in a different town, different city, that type of stuff. I'm not necessarily seeing it. For a few of you, a little bit, but for most of you, this person lives literally in your city. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing with that. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last card here, Virgo. Oh boy. Wow. Let's see. Last card for Virgo. This could be a now energy. It could be a now energy. It could be a future energy. We're just going to see. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. You got the Ace of Swords that came out with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're talking about clarity. You're talking about, oh, I know what decision I'm going to make. I know who I'm going to talk to, who I'm not going to talk to. I know if I'm going to leave your ass, if I'm going to stay with your ass. I know. You're like, I know, right? So there is that. Remember in the beginning with the High Priestess is somewhat of an unclear energy. It's uncertain. It's unknown. That can be very fearful. It can be very scary, not knowing what your future holds for you, okay? Especially if you're in long term. The Ace of Swords is like, oh no, you know exactly what to do, okay? Anything that is hidden, and it's funny because it's hitting the Seven of Swords. If someone is lying, if someone is being deceptive, if someone isn't telling the truth or whatever, you're going to find out about it, period. And you're going to have to make a decision if you want to stay with that person or not. And you will make a decision. I love this energy because, like I said before, it's like you're not stopping because you're liking the person now. Like, you're tired of that. You are in a place now where you want to water where it's going to produce some type of fruit. But let's see why that Ace of Swords is there. Let's get it. This is going to be a little crazy because I also feel like there could be somebody is sneaking talking to somebody, and I don't know, Virgo. This kind of feels like you a little bit. Kind of feels like you're kind of sneaking talking to somebody, Virgo. Let's get the Ace of Swords. A lot of you are dealing with cancers. You got Cancer coming out like crazy in this reading. You got the Chariot card twice. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Look at how crazy this is. First of all, you have the Six of Wands and the Chariot card. You also have the Eight of Cups. Like I said before, I already know that for a lot of you, you're going to make a decision to walk away because it's just like, especially if you're in a long term, it is just so repugnant to you now. You just don't want to be there. Like, like I said before, there's just most Virgos when they're in connections that they just don't vibe with. It just feels icky. It's like the literal definition of the ick, right? Like it's like, ugh, I don't really want to tell you that. It's like I love you, but I'm not in love with you. Especially if you found somebody else, you really don't want to be there. So I feel like it could be just circumstantial why some of you are still in a place or in a position still dealing with someone that you have not left. But this is letting me know with that tower, there's about to be a breakthrough here. There's about to be a shakeup when it comes down to those who are in a committed relationship or even those who are dating and you may not be aware that your person isn't telling the truth. Just be prepared for some, like a little roller coaster ride here because I do see it. Okay. Someone wants your attention. I've said this before. Someone is like, listen, Virgo, I want to talk to you. The attention card is coming out with the chariot card twice. Okay. I will say definitely if you're dealing with a Cancer, hands down, they're coming out real heavy in this reading. Last two cards are saying that. Someone moving towards you. Again, we talked about that in the beginning of the reading. They are planning. Remember, they were like planning on saying something, whether it's someone new or someone from the past. They have to. And sometimes the Eight of Cups could talk about someone coming back, right? So it's like, I thought I knew what I wanted, but then it became clear, Ace of Swords, that I want you, Virgo. And so the Two of Swords is like, do you want to take this person back? Is this somebody that you want to deal with? Like, what do you want to do? You are going to be at that place where you're going to have to know which way you're going to go because a chariot needs a road, right? So anytime the Two of Swords comes out, it talks about two paths that you can go down, but you're going to have to choose. And so the Ace of Swords is letting me know that you will know exactly where to go and who you're going to leave and who you're going to stay with or whatever. That's what it's showing. So yeah, hopefully with a lot of you, this made some kind of, this resonated. This made sense to some of you. A lot of you, this is going to happen in the future. This is the type of stuff that you're going to be experiencing. Okay. If you have Sagittarius in your chart, I'm going to be doing Sagittarius next. I love you guys and I will see you later. Bye.